Going on, Hood Nation? Nidge here, DFX. We're checking out another one of these cartoon fight clubs. Actually, I believe this is the spin-off channel, Cartoon Fight Night. This is a sibling channel, you're going to call it, from the parenting channel of Cartoon Fight Club. Those of you who don't know what that is, I'll definitely put all their channels at the end of this video. But before we begin, please watch the original full screen in its entirety without my blabbing yamming, because this is not shut up. Also, they're cool with reactions, and if you can support them on Patreon, what you do, please consider doing so. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, I know the last one I kind of laid in on it a little bit there because of the research I felt was, but to be fair, this channel is younger and you gotta kind of learn. Even I've said some stuff in the past too, you know, so I wouldn't take it, you know. So I apologize if I hurt you guys' feelings last time or something. So let's see how this goes.
Episode of Cartoon Fight Night. I'm your host, B is Bonkers, and if you're new to this series, please check out the first episode. But if you know how the game is played, then let's get ready
Omega
for
Animation.
the fight.
Alright.
Tonight's fight was animated by Omega Animations. Yeah, we actually have one of CFC's top animators for this episode. Surprised? I was too. So if you enjoy what you see, which you probably will, make sure to head on over to his channel and subscribe.
You're surprised.
So,
I thought you were like a...
we have a fight between the iconic
maybe you are
Scorpion
just
from Mortal Kombat
inspired
and the
channel.
much less iconic Scorpion from Marvel.
Yeah.
And before you complain that we're only making them fight because they have the same name, don't. It's not the most nonsensical matchup we've ever done. Heck, if anything, it probably makes the most sense out of all the episodes in this series done so far.
Really?
Now, a few key things to keep in mind is that Marvel's Scorpion will not have the Venom symbiote. Now, if you want to see a review on Mortal Kombat Scorpion, I recommend checking out the Scorpion vs. Naruto episode located on the Animation Rewind
I've
channel.
never seen that fight with Naruto
Scorpion
versus...
has never appeared on Cartoon Fight Club nor Cartoon Fight Night, so I am going to be doing a pre-analysis on him first.
Okay. God, I love this song when you guys do it all 8-bit style. Never fails to get my head bobbing.
MacDonald Gargan is one of Spider-Man's regular foes and thus should be at least comparable to him.
6'2", 220.
Spidey was capable of
so he's about as big
the
as
Hulk
me.
at over Mark 400, supported a collapsing building, and constantly fights Electro and dodges his lightning attacks. Scorpion may not be exactly as strong or fast as Spider-Man, but they're at least close enough for Scorpion to be considered one of his regular enemies. With the Scorpion battlesuit, Scorpion gains extended melee range thanks to his tail, as well as the ability to stick to and climb almost any surface. Scorpion is also a skilled hand-to-hand combatant, being able to go against martial artists like Spider-Man, and has fairly
Best
high
comment
IQ,
for this
being
video.
with
Spoiler alert,
basic
Scorpion
training.
wins.
Scorpion is deadly, but he's not perfect. He has very unstable genetics that must be stabilized with either his battlesuit or the symbiote, one of which he won't have for this battle in the first place. But overall, Scorpion is deadly enough to be considered a reoccurring enemy of Spider-Man, but he has very unstable genetics. And now, let's get ready for the fight. This battle will take place in the Netherrealm with no prep time. Let the battle begin.
Sorry, I had to put that comment in there. Alright, so we at least know what he's about. Unfortunately, I don't know the information about Scorpion versus Naruto, but I'm actually going to react to that because I love Naruto so much now. Gee, I wonder what tech I should use first. Oh yo, oh yo, oh yo, oh yo. Yeah! Jesus! The Scorpion didn't even get a hit off!
Congratulations, you won. Congratulations, you won.
The poor Scorpion from Marvel didn't even do anything! Or did I just like fast forward that on accident? I hit a button? What the hell?
And that, guys and gals, is why you should buy a Scorpion doll. I mean, do you want to end up like poor Mac here? Now, before I discuss why Scorpion beats Scorpion, I want to give a huge shout out to Omega Animations. If you like what you see, check out his channel and subscribe. He has several other amazing battle animations there for you to enjoy. Also, thanks to the MLG Avocado for getting this script done on such a short notice. Now, I'm not one to promote my own channel, but you'll probably see me in the comments. And now let's discuss why Scorpion beats Scorpion. Now, to keep things from getting confusing, I will refer to
Yellow and
Kombat
green
Scorpion as Hanzo, and I'll refer to Marvel Scorpion as Mac. With all of
That's
that
confusing.
out of the way,
I would say
Hanzo
yellow or
deserved
green.
this victory for a number of reasons.
But
In terms of
that's the
strength,
real names, I suppose.
Hanzo held the edge. Mac scales to Spider-Man, who can launch Hulk at Mach 400, but that's roughly a small town level feat. Hanzo scales to characters who are full-on town level, not just small town level. He is capable of going toe-to-toe with Raiden, who can casually create small town level storms, and after he became the Elder Gods champion, he gained the power to combat Shujinko, who can combat Onaga, who survived Raiden's suicide attack which destroyed a giant palace and was unfazed. When it came to speed, it was actually Mac who held the advantage. Mac can scale to Spider-Man, who can catch Quicksilver, while Hanzo scales to Sub-Zero, who can dodge lasers. I think it's safe to say that Quicksilver is faster than a laser, wouldn't you agree?
But
Hanzo also held the superior range with his kunai.
it depends what
and
Quicksilver, because everybody has their own opinion of him.
That he can use, can get around far easier with his teleportation, and he is more skilled at martial arts, being a highly trained expert martial artist. And the final nail for the coffin in this debate was the location. Hanzo's strength constantly rises when he's in the Netherrealm, so he'll just get stronger while Mac is constantly getting weaker over the course of the battle. It won't be an easy win, but Hanzo does have what it takes to beat Mac more.
If it wasn't an easy one, the animation made it feel that way. But I know the animation is just... I know the animation is just entertainment, but...
Now, you could argue that it wasn't really fair on Mac here, not giving him his symbiote and putting Hanzo in a place where his strength is constantly rising. So if you do want to see a rematch between Scorpion and Sub-Zero versus Scorpion and Spider-Man, with the addition of the symbiote and prep time, as well as the fight outside of the Netherrealm, all you have to do is like the video. For the low price of 3,000 likes, there will be a rematch. Don't forget to comment down your own ideas for future episodes, because they might just happen, and also stay tuned as we reveal the next fighters.
Let's see who they are. Alright.
The next episode of Cartoon Fight Night.
Alright. Ooh, the Greninja? Sorry, I don't even know what that is. Spider-Man. Okay. Fair enough. We're gonna end that right there. So if you guys want to watch the rest of the video, definitely go ahead and do so, which I highly recommend. And yeah, I guess just to cap over what I saw for the animation, definitely, like you said, shout out to the Omega guy for doing the animation. Personally, to me, I felt that the other Scorpion didn't even do anything. He just got beat around like it was almost like he was AFK. And the thing is if Mac is technically faster than the Scorpion, you'd think he at least would have been able to dodge some of that shit or do something. I mean, obviously the animation is always entertainment purposes. I get that. I definitely just was disappointed though in the animation, at least, to not show Mac dodge or do something. I mean, I literally felt like I unplugged my brother's controller before the match and we fought, you know? So at least that's just how I see that. As far as analysis goes, the whole strength and everything, the way that they put it into perspective, I could see everything what they're saying. I guess the only thing is they said that he's as fast as Spider-Man, Scorpion is. And that's pretty fair to say, but to say that Spider-Man can scale to Quicksilver, that's inaccurate. Like, that is totally false. I'll agree with the Spider-Man speed in a sense, but not Quicksilver. Like, catching Quicksilver off guard is not the same as his max output speed. I mean, and obviously their reflexes. If Spider-Man can see Quicksilver, even though he's moving that fast, that still doesn't mean Spider-Man can run as fast as him. That's a combat speed feat, you know. And then there's obviously dodging, you know. There's all that stuff, you know. Just because you can see something coming at you, can you dodge it? You know, like, there's many factors into it. So I think your research though is getting better. So definitely kudos to that though. But overall though, I mean, I still would have believed Scorpion from MK would win But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Definitely go ahead and give their channel a chance. Here it is right here. The button's over here. And some more, get your guys' feet wet. But if I ain't a cup of tea, I'll go find it. It's out there. Believe it. This is Nidge from DFX. And I'm out.